Hey, my bubbly bubbles. Hope you're all doing good. So, I'm starting this vlog with the arrival at Bali airport. So, this Bali trip, we took it around 1.5 year back. So, we started in our flight at 9 in the morning almost, and we landed Bali at around 1 p.m. local time. So we took the visa and all, and then when we got out, a person was waiting for us because I booked this trip from Thrilophilia, so everything was planned. They gave us driver for all the days. One same driver was there for our entire trip, and then we stopped here to buy the SIM cards. And this is the city view of Bali, because now we are heading towards Ubud. Ubud is like a kind of rural area. So we had our initial stay at Ubud Heaven Sayan. So there we had one bedroom pool villa. So this was the bridge which took us towards the villas. Our villa name was Tangi, yes. So as we entered the villa, they had a little kitchenette area, and then when they had fridge, microwave, gas, everything was there, and a dining table, and the fresh water for drinking. So as we pass by, we see these sofas, and then we head towards our room. We reached our hotel at around somewhere around like 4:30 in the evening. Yeah. So this was the room, and there was a attached swimming pool in this villa. The pool was a bit deep for my height, but then still we enjoyed the pool. This was the entire view of our villa. So as we move forward, we see the back area of the villa is almost like they gave it a look of a jungle. It was really green and really luscious. Trees were there, and all the villas were segregated in such a way that no one can have a view of another person's villa. So this is the another side to our room, and this is the greenery I'm talking about. Yeah. So now this is the entrance to our room. We had a big bed, as you can see, and this was another door, and we had a TV, and then there was this small dressing area. Everything was wooden, and this was our washroom was quite big. So we had our potty area, bathing area, and then they gave the closet in the washroom itself, and they gave us the towels, and also we can use for the pool. So this was our villa. So this day we enjoyed in the pool and slept well. So next day we started in the morning, and this was the breakfast area. We had our breakfast, and then we asked our pickup boy to come at around 10 for picking us up, because this day we had to visit many places. So we quickly finished our breakfast, and then we headed towards the Bali swing. It took around 30 to 40 minutes to reach the swing area. It was included in our package. Every tourist spot was included in our package. Yeah. So this was the famous Bali swing which I'm talking about. They pushed us around 2 to 3 times, and they pushed so hard that once I got scared, but then later I had fun time. I enjoyed it a lot. There were many other photo stations at this place, like they had a nest made up of the bamboos and all, and then they had another swings. We enjoyed almost all the swings, and the photos which the person took were not included in the package, so we paid him extra. And then we had coconut water there, and but the lunch was included. But as we are vegetarians, so we only had options of veg noodles and veg fried rice, so we just managed. And then we were not that hungry as well, because we had the breakfast. So they took beautiful videos, beautiful cinematic views of us. then we headed towards this beautiful Tegenungan waterfall. Yeah, I think that's how we pronounce it. So at this waterfall we spent almost 30 minutes, and then we came back towards our taxi. But before taking our taxi back, we saw one restaurant and stopped here to have lunch. We had pumpkin samosas, cold drink, juice and fries. That restaurant had this bird house, beautiful bird house. There were so many birds. My son was really enjoying there. You can hear his sound. He was playing with these birds. Then after spending time here, we headed towards the Tegal Asni Luwak coffee plantation. Yeah, while going towards this Luwak coffee center, they provided a Tagalang rice terrace view as well, but then we avoided it. We had a view from the road itself, and then we asked our driver to move forward and go to this coffee plantation. So this was the coffee. They like wash the poop of the cat, and then they dry it, and then they roast it, and then after roasting they, I think, de-seed it. Yeah. They prepared different flavors of coffees and tea. As you can see, the ginseng, the turmeric one, the rose one, all the flavors were really good. I really liked all the flavors. My husband didn't try many of those, and I bought the mango steam tea because I really liked the sweet taste of that. And then our next pit stop was in the Kuntamani area. They dropped us to view the mount and Lake Batur at this viewpoint so that we can take some photos. And then we had corn in the market over there, and then we headed back towards the market area, Ubud market area. We got a drop at some restaurant. The restaurant's name was, I think, Ganesh restaurant. You must try that restaurant. They really served the yummiest Indian food. And then we took the foot and arms massage. They were really reasonable. So next day in the morning we got up and they had the breakfast, and then they shifted us to the Kuta. Our hotel's name was Kuta Sea Boutique Resort. It was really good, guys. It was on the beach front. And then our taxi driver took us to the Ulandanu temple. Yeah, I think that's the name. And the temple had this lake Bedugul. They named this lake Bedugul. It was really pretty, so green, so luscious. It was really nice. So we opted for a speedboat, but on our own charges, because it was not included. The boat was not included in the package, but it's really worth taking it. The time in the speedboat was well spent. You can see the greenery. The area was really cool, and we spent around 1 to 2 hours in this temple and lake. And then we were supposed to go to the Keratin monkey forest, but we skipped it. Our taxi driver was really pissed with us. We used to say we are skipping all the places, but we didn't wanted to go to monkey forest because of our child, and we also didn't like the monkey forest idea. So our next spot was supposed to be the Tana Lord temple. We're supposed to reach there at sunset time, but as we skipped the Keratin monkey forest, so we reached there in the peak noon time, and it was really hot, I must tell you. But then our taxi driver parked the car and he told us that he'll wait for us. So we entered the area, and then we were very hungry, so we had a lunch in some Italian restaurant that was really good, but I don't remember the name. And then we saw this big gate towards this Tana Lord temple. It was really pretty, and the temple was really pretty too, but we didn't go towards the temple. We just clicked some pictures, and then we headed back to our hotel, because the next day they planned early pickup for us to Nusa Penida. So we took our cab and then we went to the Nusa Penida, but then the weather was really bad. Our son was not feeling well, so we planned to come back to the hotel. Our driver dropped us back to the hotel, and then we went to this breakfast area of our hotel. Guys, this is really pretty. The breakfast area was so cool. It's towards the main road, and the opposite side was the beach. It was really good. We had our breakfast, and then we went to have some rest, and then later we decided to rent a scooty because rest of the day was for the leisure as we skipped the Nusa Penida. So we just rented the scooty so that we can enjoy the beach road and the market. So we took the scooty, and in the evening we went to this pretty restaurant, or you may say cafe. Yeah, its name was Kind, KYND. It was really pretty, pink colored. It was in Seminyak, and they served really aesthetically pleasing food as well. We ordered some pizza, and then I ordered this acai ball for me, and then we had some juice, and then we came back towards our hotel. And my son insisted for this horse cart, so we took a small stroll in this horse cart, and then enjoyed the market, and then we called it off a day, because next day they planned HD Padang beach for us. Yeah, this beach was really cool. There were so many stairs going down when to reach the beach area. We spent somewhat about half an hour, 1 hour on this beach, because it was really sunny and we didn't want to go in the water. So we spent half an hour, 1 hour over there, and then we called our taxi driver. He came from the parking, and then we headed towards Uluwatu. We were supposed to view the sunset over there, and we reached there at around 4:30 p.m. So there was a ritual. If your legs are not covered, then they will give you the sarongs, and the color of the sarongs are really pretty. I took the purple one, my husband and my child as well. It really suited us. So we enjoyed there, and then our taxi person dropped us back to the hotel, because next day we had to come back. So I decided to get the lash extension the last day. They were at around 800 INR, and they did pretty good job. Sorry guys, in this blog there are more photos than videos, because earlier I never was sure about starting my YouTube channel, but then I tried and I started. Hope you all like my channel. Please give love to me. Please like, comment and share, and please do subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.